We are solving question number 242 from iRedo, and in this question it is given that using the formula of the moment of inertia of a thin spherical layer of mass m and radius r relative to the axis passing through the center. Moment of inertia of a spherical layer. So first of all, we have to consider the moment of inertia of a sphere. So moment of inertia of a sphere is given by I equal to 2/5 m r square. So this is the formula for finding moment of inertia of a sphere. Now a shell is considered as two concentric spheres of a small difference in radius. So its first moment of inertia of the outer sphere will be I1 will be equal to 2/5 m1 r square, because its radius is capital R. And similarly, moment of inertia of a small sphere will be, or inner sphere will be I2, that will be equal to 2/5 m2 small r square. Now m1 will put the value of m1, so our I1 is now 2/5 into m1 equal to 4/3 pi capital R cube is the volume of bigger sphere, and it is multiplied by rho. Then volume into density equal to mass of the sphere, it is again multiplied by r square. So this is moment of inertia for the outer sphere. Now moment of inertia for inner sphere will be I1 equal to 2/5 into 4/3 pi small r cube into rho, and it is multiplied by r square. So moment of inertia of our outer sphere will be 2/5 into 4/3 into pi rho capital R cube r to the power 5, and moment of inertia of inner sphere will be 2/5 multiplied by 4/3 pi rho small r to the power 5. Now the net moment of inertia for a spherical shell will be the subtraction of these two moment of inertia. This was I1 and this was I2. I1 and this is I2. Now let the thickness of this spherical shell is very small. If the thickness is very small, then we can consider that dr is the gap in or change in thickness of these two spheres. So capital R becomes capital R equal to small r plus dr. If you replace capital R in place of small r plus dr, then our moment of inertia I becomes I1 minus I2. That will be equal to 2/5 into 4/3 pi rho into capital R to the power 5 minus small r to the power 5, and this will again become 2/5 multiplied by 4/3 into pi rho, it is multiplied by r plus dr to the power 5 minus small r to the power 5. This is the moment of inertia. Now we'll calculate this quantity. So this will become 2/5 into 4/3 pi rho. Now we have to expand this quantity r plus dr whole to the power 5 using binomial expansion. Using binomial expansion, this term will be r to the power 5 plus 5 r to the power 4 dr plus higher terms, and at last r to the power 5 comes from this term. Now we can cancel this r to the power 5 and r to the power 5. Then after cancelling, the net moment of inertia will become I equal to 2/5 multiplied by 4/3 pi rho multiplied by 5 r to the power 4 dr So we can see this 5 and 5 get cancelled. If this 5 and 5 get cancelled, then our moment of inertia will become 2 upon 3. I become 2 upon 3 into 4 pi r square rho dr into r square. But this 4 pi r square dr is the volume and rho is the density. So volume into density is mass. So we can write the moment of inertia for the spherical shell will be I equal to 2 upon 3 m r square. So this is the formula for finding the moment of inertia for a spherical shell using the moment of inertia of a sphere.